So many network marketers fall in love with a health and wellness product, and then they realize that there's an incredible opportunity to build the lifestyle and income of their dreams. But what happens when you get started and you run out of friends and family to talk to, and what you're doing on social media just isn't quite getting you where you want to be? Well, the truth is, it's probably not your fault. It just takes a little marketing know-how that you may not be getting from anywhere else. So on this podcast, I'm sharing with you the secrets that I've been able to learn from all of my top earner friends and mentors. I'm pulling back the curtain on exactly what it takes to get people excited about the wellness products that you have to offer, to help people improve their lives, and to get you to the rank that you want to be at. My name is Soraya Goddard, and this is Secrets to Marketing Your Wellness MLM. Hey guys, it's been a couple weeks. I'm so sorry. It's not that I don't love you. It's just been a great couple weeks, a fantastic couple weeks. So we had, the ramp up to Black Friday, Cyber Monday, lots of November sales, had a record-breaking month for me in November, which was amazing. And then I went on a string of business retreats and work travel and all sorts of crazy stuff. So I'm a little behind in publishing my podcast. So the episode that I am dropping today is going to tell you that it's November. It's clearly not November. It is December 20th, or maybe as you're downloading this, the 21st or somewhere around Christmas time. So anyways, it's still very relevant. It's still very cool. And I will catch up on current content over the weekend, and I will start sharing with you guys all sorts of good knowledge bombs that I learned at my mastermind retreat and so much more. So I hope you really enjoy this episode, but stay tuned for so many more coming in the next couple days. See you soon. Hey everybody, it is Soraya. It is Monday, November 12th, and I'm telling you that date specifically for two reasons. Number one, yesterday was Veterans Day, and today is Veterans Day observed, so happy Veterans Day to all of my fellow amazing veterans out there. Thank you for what you do, what you have done, and contributing to the defense of our nation. That is amazing. But I also am telling you the date today because if you are online today and you are doing any kind of work on Facebook, then you, like me, have seen the chaos that is going on. And I'm not trying to be overdramatic about it, but Facebook is having some problems today. So if you aren't online, you're not doing business stuff. I'm actually at home working on my business today, doing some attraction marketing and some recruiting and things like that, some amazing stuff online. But I have noticed that Facebook is being really wonky today. So a lot of things are happening. So the ads manager has been down for a while, which if you run ads, you might have noticed. The comments are posting twice. For a while, I couldn't even access Facebook for like maybe 30 minutes. It would redirect me to like a problem page. I had all sorts of crazy things. So Facebook is having trouble. I wanted to jump on here and ask you a very important question if you plan on building your business online, okay? What happens if Facebook goes away tomorrow? What would happen to your business? And this is a very real question. My friend Julie had her personal profile shut down for no good reason. She wasn't doing anything terrible. It was just for whatever reason they shut her down. Now, she eventually got hers back, but another friend of hers wasn't so lucky. And I know other people who have lost their personal profiles, not their pages, their personal profiles, just overnight. No notice, no email, no nothing. Just boom, gone. You are wiped from Facebook land. Your photos, your posts, your links, everything gone. All your classes that you've taught, your access to your groups. Maybe you have a customer group. Maybe you have a business group. Maybe you're in an education or prospecting group. Whatever it is, maybe you go into other groups and you prospect there. All gone overnight. Can you imagine that? Super crazy. So what would you do if Facebook just totally went away? What would you do if you lost your profile? It's a really good question. And I think it's worth talking about today, which is why I'm jumping on here. Every time I hear of someone losing their profile, it makes me sad and happy at the same time. Because number one, it makes me sad because It's just a good reminder that you don't own that traffic. And although social media is amazing and fantastic and you should be on it and you should be using it, you also need a backup plan. So it makes me happy that I have a backup plan, and I am willing to bet that most of you don't. So here's my best advice and just some things to think about. So what would you do? Where would you go to build your business if you lost access to Facebook tomorrow? Some of you are like, girl, I have like 17,000 followers on Instagram. Okay, well, cool, but Instagram is owned by Facebook. So you can't bank on that one either, right? You need to have a platform that you own the traffic to, that you own the content, that you own the rights to. Now, what am I talking about? There's a couple things that you could do, okay? Number one, really, it's about an email list, okay? An email list. Now, some of you are like, yes, I've heard of that before, but I haven't had time and it's too hard and I haven't been able to figure it out or whatever. Like, look, it doesn't have to be complicated. Get on MailChimp or a very affordable, one like ConvertKit, which is I think like $29 a month. And no, I'm not an affiliate for them. Excuse me. But they're just a great service. I happen to use ConvertKit, so I love them. But get on MailChimp or whatever, right? Get an email list going. Okay, very, very easy to do. Offer something in exchange for an email. You don't have to have a fancy landing page. You can do that on social media or you can do it in person. It is so easy to do. Figure it out, right? Have an email list. Then you should also have all of your customers, your current customers' email. You should have your current customers' email because guess what? If it's in your back office only, you don't necessarily own it, right? You don't necessarily own it. So you should have that downloaded somewhere. And I would recommend downloading that at least once a month, if not every 2 weeks, to have just in case something happens, right? So your current customers' emails. Email list, that's number one. I got to remember where I was. I almost lost my train of thought there. Email list. You need an email list of some sort. And why would you need an email list? Because if your Facebook profile gets shut down, you can email all of your people and say, hey guys, I just got shut down on Facebook. But since you are my amazing customers, or you are my amazing people, my audience, my tribe, the people that love me, the people that want to hear what I have to say, I'm going to be over at YouTube, or I'm going to be just recording videos and sending you the links out directly until my Facebook comes back. Or I'm going to be over on Instagram, whatever, right? You have a plan B where you can reach your tribe. Okay. That's really, 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 really important. You can also, with an email list, continue to serve them. So if your Facebook goes away and it never comes back, that's fine because you still have a way to reach out to people, okay? Now, yes, you're going to lose some people because you have 17,000 friends or whatever on Facebook and not all of those people are on your email list. But if you have a pretty good email list and you have people on your email list that are loyal to you and have previously bought from you, then you're probably in really good shape, okay? At a minimum that. But I would recommend growing an email list. Second thing, it's always great to have a blog. Always, 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 always great to have a blog. Certainly not necessary, but a fantastic move because people will be able to find you. They'll be able to find you on Google. They'll be able to reach you. They'll be able to, get information from you, and you can upload whatever content you want, regardless of whether anyone likes it. You can have anything on your blog. Does not matter. Nobody's going to shut you down. Nobody's going to tell you that you can't do it. Nobody's going to dislike your thing. Put all the pictures you want. Does not matter. Again, you own it. You own it, you own it, right? And if you have an email list, you can tell people to go to your blog and you can put content out there. So that is a great way to be social media proof, okay? It's also helpful to have really just the ability to reach out to people over various platforms. So I'm going to make a very minor distinction, but an important one here. I believe in not putting all your eggs in one basket. That said, if you are spreading yourself too thin, I don't think you should be on multiple social media channels. So here's what I mean by that. I am on Facebook and on Instagram. It takes a lot of freaking work, a ridiculous amount of work, and I'm willing to do that work, and that's fine. Most people are not willing to do that work. Most people can't master Facebook, let alone Facebook and Instagram, or one or the other, right? So they can maybe they can work at Instagram, but they can't do Instagram and Facebook. You get what I'm saying? They usually can't do more than one social media platform because quite frankly, it takes a ton of time and a ton of social media savvy and a ton of experimentation. And once you understand how to do it, it's just feeding that machine and being consistent about it. And I love talking about consistency because if there's one thing that I've learned in network marketing, you just have to be consistent. So back to the original point, if you have more than one social media platform, maybe you have Facebook and YouTube, right? Then at least you have a little bit more protection. And here would be my recommendation on that. Every time you do a Facebook Live or create a video for Facebook, you should be also uploading that on YouTube, okay? I don't care if you don't hang out on YouTube at all. At least put them there, or put them in a Vimeo account, or put them in a Wistia account, or even on your Google Drive at somewhere where you can have access to them later. Because if Facebook goes away, you are SOL, right? You are just SOL, and all that content is gone. I also last month heard that a bunch of people were losing their Facebook videos, like they were just disappearing. No explanation, no nothing. It's not a conspiracy theory. Just for whatever reason, their videos were just gone. And so they had all this amazing content, but they hadn't saved it anywhere. So my recommendation would be, if you're creating content on one platform, make sure that you save that content and ideally also use it on another platform. Again, you don't have to be a master of 2 social media sites. In fact, I don't encourage that because it just takes too much time. But I do recommend that you at least plant it somewhere, because if your Facebook goes away, then you can go, hey, guess what? I'm going to rev up this YouTube channel and I'm going to trickle out tons of content, and you already have it done, right? So there are alternatives. Again, my best advice, though, would be to make sure that you have an email list and a blog. Now, do you need to be some amazing superstar blogger? No, absolutely not. No, not at all. But have a blog. Have something. I have a blog. I probably don't update it as much as I should. I also have this podcast that I've been releasing at least 1 a week, if not 2 or 3 a week. I own this, right? I own this content. I have this. I have it saved. I own the traffic to it. Now, yes, iTunes and other places distribute it for me, but I have my own podcast that I own. And so if Facebook goes away, I still have this. If iTunes goes away, I still have this, right? So just something to think about, not trying to be, fear-mongering or anything like that, but it is a reality, guys. It is a reality. So let's say Facebook things that are happening today happen for the next month. And let's say that every single day you can't get to the groups you need to. Think of alternative ways to communicate with your team, with your customers, with your audience, and get those processes in place now so that when and if Facebook goes nuts or goes away, or who knows what will happen in the future, you are secure, you are safe, you have a business where it won't skip a beat. Okay, guys, I hope that helped. If this has caused you to think differently about your business, or if you're going to start something, or if you're going to build an email list or a blog or whatever, I would love it if you screenshot this, upload it to either Facebook or Instagram, ideally Instagram stories, because I'm on there all the time. And let me know what you thought about it. Let me know if this caused you to make, a move or reconsider your business, or what you've done to safeguard it. Okay, guys, talk soon. Bye. Hey friends, I hope you enjoyed Secrets to Marketing Your Wellness MLM. Before you go though, I have something for you. If you are looking to grow your audience online via social media so that you can have people getting excited about your products and reaching out to you to learn more, then you need my cheat sheet that has 50 health and wellness Facebook Live topics that will attract an audience to you. It also walks you through the secret 4-part formula that you can follow on both Facebook and Instagram that is proven to have people reaching out to you. And when you get it, I am also sending you guys an audio file for those of you who love to listen to the information on the go. You can get both of those things at www.sorayagoddard.com/podcast. Again, that's sorayagoddard.com/podcast. SORAYAGODDARD.com/podcast. Thanks so much. Chat soon.